Good evening. Hello, folks, and thanks for coming out to Cab Crew Wednesday. Today we had. Thanks for coming out to Cab Crew Wednesday. Better put the phone on mute. There we go. Start, we had Cookie Man. Got the gingerbread cookie. Was Mark from M&M Rails. Then we had Brian Ferguson. How you doing? Willow Creek Industrial Spur. How's it going? Bradley? I'm just going through who's in. John Knopple, how are you tonight? Wigwag Workshop. How's it going, Wigwag? Glad you can make it in. Randall Ellison and John Knopple. I think I already said John. Who else we got? Thomas Grassi. Thomas, I sent you an email for the link, but I don't know. It might have bounced back. Who else we got? Ronald Rondu. How you doing tonight? Hopefully the weather's great in Quebec. Not too much snow. Definitely cold out there today. Awesome Possum. Rusty, how's it going? Dave BNSF N Scale. How are you? And Bubs031. How you doing, buddy? Andrew Paul, how's it going tonight? Pool Hall. Be at the club on Sunday. Do some more work to the layout and run some trains. Who else we got? Anthony Dodds, yeah. The model train outsider. How you doing? Floyd Robertson. How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming out tonight. Oh, good old pop-up emails. Hot Dog Pilot. Tuna Dog. How's it going?
Oh, I'm here. And I'm here.
Into the chat already. Chris from the model train aficionado. How are you?
I see Floyd is here. Mr. Floyd Robbins, Ronald Rondo. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, BNSF, CSX, Bob. How's it going, buddy? How's everybody tonight?
So far, I'm doing good. We got snow here.
You got snow? You keep it there. I got none here.
About an inch and a half.
There, 30-30. Put that in the background.
Mr. Thomas Grassi, welcome.
You know where we caught that, eh?
Didn't catch it for me.
Yeah, Bradford.
Hey, there's Mr. Anthony Dodge and Model Train Outsider. Welcome, sir.
Can we do it like this? What was this?
I don't know. My glasses are dirty from the snow.
Oh, were you shoveling snow? That a boy.
No, I was driving in it.
Good exercise.
Cool, welcome.
Go back to chat. Oh, what happened there?
Awesome Possum. Rusty, welcome.
Andy, James.
There's Model Train Aficionado. Chris, welcome.
Chris, yep. Chris had a video today. It looked like that set of track new ballast on it.
Yes. That is true.
Compared to the rest of it. So that was a good rail fan video. I enjoy rail videos. Started.
Dropping like a Rick. I mean, you drop Rick. Oh, that's not too good, Dave. Don't hurt him too hard.
11:15 Central Time. Snow temperatures drop like, oh yeah, like a brick.
I think we had about an inch and a half. It's warm. It's not super cold. It's a packing snow.
Yeah.
So it should be gone pretty quickly.
Nice. Yeah, we had pretty windy today.
Yeah.
And
I was in the house most of the day.
Really?
Yeah, I was working on.
That's gonna be me come the holidays.
Working on the layout.
Down here in the basement.
Yeah, working on the layout.
So.
No,
if I'm not working here during the holidays, maybe I'll be up at the club working there.
Yes.
I got lots to do though.
You do.
Yeah. So tonight I'm gonna start packing up all this stuff on the layout.
Oh, you gonna pack it?
Well, I'll put it back in the boxes, yeah.
All I see is a locomotive in a shed.
Well, that's some of them, yeah.
Putting that in the box?
Putting those in the box.
I took my bridge out. I removed it completely.
I'll leave the GP9 slug set out and maybe
no trains until I get the bridge done.
Everything else be packed up because I'm gonna have sawdust flying here soon.
Sawdust flying.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Sawdust and relocating a few things.
Mm.
Yeah.
When are you going to start doing this construction work?
Yeah, that's in the next. Well, now that the December is upon us and it's slowing down a bit.
Okay. Me work wise?
Yeah, work wise,
okay.
and nothing really scheduled for weekends.
Okay, that's good.
I can get back at working on this. It's too cold for me to be outside.
Yeah, it's not the best.
You know what I mean? I'm not doing yard work and I'm not going camping.
Hey, John Knopfel, welcome.
So, not good. Yeah, no, we're going to expand the layout, get going on the finish going around the room, and behind me, finish working on the helix. So, yeah.
You doing 2 levels in the helix or just 3?
I'm going to leave room that I can go 3.
Okay.
But 2 for sure.
You're putting the second level high up then, right?
Yeah, like if you could see.
Chris, the second, third level is almost to the ceiling.
Yeah. See where the wood is?
Yeah.
That's the second level.
Oh, okay. The wood or the backdrop?
Well, there's the backdrop, but that's the second level. I do have room to go 3 or 4 levels, but let's not get too carried away here.
Hey, John, BFGR, welcome.
John, how are you? How's it going tonight? Us 2 Canadian hosers still up and at it?
Trying to be.
How's the chest? Way better, Andy, way better. This pneumonia I had, like I've had pneumonia once before, but nothing like this. Like this one here, I've had probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks since I came back from Florida.
Did you stop with those white sticks?
Did what?
Did you stop with the white sticks and you're doing okay with that?
Oh, yeah. I threw them in the trash.
Oh, you're doing okay with that?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's a lot bigger confidence on his own.
Yeah. Well, a buddy of ours, friend of the wife's, her husband has that same thing I had, but he's in the hospital in Woodstock on a ventilator in a coma.
Yeah, John, I saw that, but the problem is for me, I'm in Dundas. I don't get a church till almost noon. And
There's a chain show this Sunday?
In Woodstock, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But to me, to drive to Woodstock from 12 o'clock, I never make there in time to close. Because that Woodstock is a good 3-4 hour drive from the house.
Wesley, how's it going, buddy?
But,
Floyd says Buffalo needs a dome over the whole city. They must be getting pounded with snow again.
Oh yeah, they had volunteers help clear the snow for the last game they won.
I heard, yeah.
But they won.
Nice.
They clinched the playoff again, but see if they get to the next level again. They lost out last 2 years in a row.
Excuse me.
Don't remind me, Wigwag. My mother had the same thing. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, 100%.
I lived through it.
Yep, that's why I threw them darts. Throw them out.
Yep.
No time means train time. You got that right, Ronald. That's what I mean.
I was downstairs, Ron. I'm working on the bridge, the lift out, the lift up.
Yeah. I used to play in the snow with the snowmobile and stuff like that, but got rid of that thing a while ago and got into this hobby, back into this hobby.
Yeah.
This hobby, you can stay warm and have fun.
The only thing I'm finding out when I'm doing the
PK&W
Dallas, I'm finding that the alcohol likes to attack the craft paint. So you gotta be very careful with that because certain areas I have craft paint just for the retaining wall to the color.
Nice.
And well, I need a lot of paint too, and it would cost me $100 to paint my retaining wall with air power paint.
Yeah. I got to get one of those new cords. So if you see my camera flickered,
What, camera cord?
Well, Daryl was talking about the other day to go to a 2-point whatever. I got to get one of those. Right now, I got the 3-point USB cable. That's why it flickers.
Well, what color is your in? Blue or white?
Well, they're blue.
Well, that's what mine is.
Yeah, but see how it flickers because it's on a 30-foot cord, but it's double female.
Oh, because you're on. Okay, so you're on a long length.
Yeah.
So you need you might need my camera. My other camera I have, it's on a 10-foot cord.
Yeah. Like that way I can bring folks up. If I go by myself, then I run the Mevo cameras and they're wireless, but then I can't see what you're doing.
Right. But can't you put a shorter cable on that one camera for now?
From where I'm sitting?
Oh, it's too far away?
Yeah, too far away.
Oh, okay.
I
know I remember we had I had to have a high-end HDMI cable for my sound system because of the video quality.
Well, hit that like it's
that was a $400 cable.
Yeah, let me make these guys blue.
And I left it in the house and I moved too, because I had it in the ceiling.
Yeah, Awesome Possum. Hang on there, Awesome Possum.
Yeah.
There you go. It should be blue. John Knopfel, I better add you as blue. Where'd Pool Hall go?
I don't know. Floyd said it's 2813 in the chat.
There he is. I'll go to Pool Hall, add him as a moderator. Boom. These guys should be blue now, blue wrenches. That way you can go to other people's channels, share links, all that good stuff. Just remember, if you're going to subscribe to somebody's channel, at least go on and watch a couple videos. Hit that like, leave a comment. Helps out their analytics. There you go.
Thanks, Wig.
Oh, Captain Knievel. How are you?
Hey, Captain.
Better make him blue. Boom. That's done. Captain Knievel's blue now. Okay, say something there, Bob. PK&W or John?
Now I believe PK is going to be doing the Sunday show too. Yeah. Off Track Sundays.
Off Track Sundays with Schuylkill River John and Rick Daly. Jeez. Even GRE
2057, welcome. Yeah, we're here.
Boom, hang on. Everybody's going blue tonight.
Everybody's going blue.
Blue, there you go.
Blue.
Yep, Andrew's blue. There you go. Captain Knievel's blue. Yep, Bob's blue. Yeah.
A lot of background noise up here. It could be the weather.
Floyd's on them. Hit that like. Don't cost nothing. It's free.
Hey, Deep Run Mike, welcome.
Deep Run Railroad Mike, what's going on there, buddy?
So my radio module for my NCE system arrived.
Yeah.
Lauren got it for me. I just got to pick it up one day.
Okay.
Probably won't be until January or February. So I still need to buy the throttle too.
So it's December. We're in a new month.
We're in a new month.
I'm live next Monday.
Yes, you are.
I have training Monday, so I will set up the live Monday morning or Sunday night.
Right.
And then I'll hope to make it home. Training's supposed to be done at 6.
Oh, but I'll be here though.
Yeah, I got training, so hopefully I should be home before the live starts at 7.
Oh, okay.
Rail Artist, how's it going, buddy? How are you, Mike?
Hey, Tom Grassy, welcome.
So I just thought I'd bring a bunch of up. Whoever wants to come up, I'll throw a link up here. It's Cab Crew. That's what we do on Cab Crew. Show us what you're working on.
Thomas Grassy, Mike?
What's that?
Did you email Thomas Grassy?
I did, but I don't know if it bounced back saying wrong email or Derailed Barrels bounced back.
I do not know.
Because I sent it to both of them, plus you. in that email.
Right.
Yeah, awesome. You're blue now. You got the wrench. Easier
So
to
I
click
can't
on channel
post
name.
it. See, I don't have an. I can't post a chat. The chat box is not there on my side.
You can't go like that.
I can
like
do that, but I can't chat in the. I can't type
Like here?
in. No, I can do this, but I can't. I can't chat.
Oh,
Can't type in a chat. I don't have a box for it.
well, that's because you're talking. You have to probably use your phone or tablet.
You know, I didn't bring my phone because it was upstairs. Well, I got my phone here. Yeah.
He's back. Everybody's back. We're back.
Everybody's back. We're back. I never left.
So yeah, that's what I plan on doing tonight. But like I said, if you're working on something,
Well, he's live at 9, and he's doing a mail call. Hopefully.
Yeah, he's doing live at 9. So
9. He's gonna have a mail call.
Yeah, we'll try and keep it short.
It might take him all day to get it done, though.
Could be a 2-3 hour show for Heath to unbox one little
letter.
box.
It's a letter.
Oh, it's a letter.
It's an envelope. Can't get any bigger than that.
That's been going on for 2 weeks.
Got some snow here in Ottawa today.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah, I'll throw a link in there. If, like I said, if somebody wants.
Floyd wants a Canadian flag.
You want a Canadian flag?
Yeah, on the screen.
Oh, hang on there, Floyd. I'll fix you up. Ooh. I don't know what that link is, but that ain't good.
Yeah.
Let me delete that.
It's not very fat, Dave. It's probably in my rule of thumb when I mail envelopes across the world, it's 1 stamp Canada, 2 stamps US of A, 3 stamps UK.
Paste. Boom. There you go. That's the link. Let me go to the banners or brand. No, I think it's a brand. Yeah.
Now, there's 2 awesome possums I see too. I see another one here. It's in the Ottawa area.
Holy mackerel. We got a guest in the basement.
Oh, yeah. Some Daryl guy.
Yep. I've heard of him.
You heard of him? Double D?
Yep. Let me go to pictures here.
I can put him in. It's easy.
Yeah, you can put him in. I'm just Floyd wants a Canadian flag.
Hey, Double D.
Hey, everybody.
You doubling down today? It's Double D.
It's Double D, and this
Double
is my
down.
face. What's going on, everybody?
Oh, just working away here. Welcome everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Everybody saying hi to Daryl. Do you know Daryl? This is Daryl.
This is Daryl, and this is
Yeah,
my face.
Not his other brother, Daryl, but this
Hey,
is Daryl.
Mike, did I not hear you were on the verge of dying?
Well, I don't know. I sure felt like I was, but yeah, I had
Sorry to hear that, brother.
really bad. I had pneumonia really bad. I was on 2 different medications.
Hey, Mr. Real Artist, welcome. I didn't see you earlier.
I was on a puffer, inhaler or whatever.
Wow. Where did you get that from?
I don't know. I think the airplane when I was in Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, those people in Florida are like Californians. We are just bad. We are just bad people, man.
Well, there's people on the plane coughing and carrying on, right? And then I was like, oh boy.
Tedesco's in Florida, and so is Tom Strange and things. So they have a couple of good people down there. Nissy J lives in Florida.
Hey, you know, speaking of Nissy J, I guess Sidetrack Sunday, I guess, is no longer has Nissy J on there.
That's right. And Rick Bailey too is gone.
And Rick Bailey. Does anybody know why? Or
they left for personal reasons. That's all I know. I was chatting with Nissy the other day. I didn't ask anything specifically. I just wished her a good day kind of stuff. But I understand personal reasons. That's all we know.
That's all I heard too.
Oh, speaking of Redbird Tony, I tried to tell Wilmer last night. I was chatting with him.
Yeah,
Apparently, he's doing well.
good.
He's moved to his new house. He's just busy with family. No trains, so hopefully till the new year. But he's
That's
alive
good to
and
hear.
doing well.
Nice.
Yeah,
There
I
you
caught Dave BNSF there. Hey, Daryl, and your other brother, Daryl.
Yeah, busy life.
There
Yeah, I
you go.
got that a lot. Got that a lot.
Yeah.
Anthony Borden, how's it going?
Yep.
But I guess there's no snow in California.
We got a little up in the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, just over this last weekend, I was really surprised.
There's the last.
So, yeah, so I was surprised we got a little bit of snow.
So
I'm not
if
that
it
far
is-
away from the mountain.
So when you say the mountains in California, when you're in LA, right?
Yeah, Southern California.
So what's the nearest town closest to the mountains in reference to LA?
San Bernardino Mountains.
Oh, okay.
That
San
would be
Bernardino.
like Big Bear Lake.
Yeah.
That would be like Lake Arrowhead.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty close to. Pretty close to. Thank you, Awesome Possum. I appreciate that.
There's Mr. Heath. Speak of the devil. There he is.
2-hour envelope opening. He's got a 2-hour unboxing. Hey, what happened? Did you take him out?
No, I was horsing around with you because I put him and you took him out. So I put him
There you
back in.
There, we ain't got the flag on top of your head.
No, you don't need the flag on top of your head.
So yeah. I can put up to 10 in this one.
Up to 10.
Yeah, we could have like 10 people up there.
Small little boxes though.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Brady Bunch.
So hey, I got a question. For everybody in chat. So my wife keeps telling me you need to cut this. What do you all think? Should I leave it?
Well, I trim it, but I don't like it in my mouth. But you could do whatever you want. But I,
yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I don't like the hairs in my mouth, so I always.
Yeah, you know what? It takes some used to getting used to. But Wigwag says leave it.
But the goatee and stuff, I don't cut. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's tough, man. Todd Armstrong said that's what she said.
Oh yeah, she said nothing.
Hot dog Andy says, what's wrong with Tom Selleck?
Yeah, nothing's wrong
Who's
with
Tom
Tom.
Selleck?
We got a couple guys that work that look like Magnum PI.
Do whatever your wife tells you to do, and you're happy.
Yeah, he said last week Magnum PI. I just thought that was hilarious. Yeah, my advice: do whatever the wife says. Well, that's what the problem is.
Within reason.
Hey, Mr. Ray Bernelson, welcome.
It tells you to go out and kill somebody. You know,
And Bob says, "How is she threatening you, Double D?" Is that answers the question? Actually, there is no threat. She just told me, "Hey, you need to cut that damn thing."
well, maybe she just wants you to trim.
10 boxes of track over here.
That's good. I got one box of track, a box and a half of track.
And John
My
Train
My
says,
box is only 5 pieces though.
"Who are you listening to her?"
There, got the track cleaned up.
I just thought I would throw something in there.
Throw it. Don't throw too late.
I'm kind of a dirty guy. I'm not like my co-partner next to me, Thomas. He's very clean shaven man. And
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, I like that look.
Polished look.
Yeah, there you go.
Thomas,
And you're the scruffy look. There's nothing wrong with being scruffy either.
Andy,
you
you
must
want
be
to eat,
pretty
lose
excited.
the muff.
I need a haircut. Mine's too long now as it is. If I can grab it, it's too long.
Thomas must be getting excited, getting closer to retire.
Yep.
When you
Yeah.
retire, Thomas?
61 days.
So what do you do for a living? At curiosity.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a systems administrator.
So IT.
Yes.
Okay. So
I make sure all the servers are working that the users
Okay.
connect to.
So that's what Leo does. Who's here on guest on Monday? He's IT cybersecurity for the hospitals.
Uh-huh.
BNSF CSX Bob says, Daryl, tell her it's your French tickler. Oh, that we definitely got that going on.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Bob.
IT cybersecurity for the hospitals in the Oakville Toronto corridor.
Yeah.
He's a busy man.
They usually are. Especially with
To me, I don't have no life to be me working family. How did you make the mountain on your layout great? That's
a lot of cutting and a lot of drywalling.
Yes, it is pretty much done with. It's pretty much done with foam, and then the rest of it is done in plaster. And I only really honestly used a couple of tools. I used a spatula, a razor knife, and a screwdriver, pretty much, to get that look. I mean,
I thought you carved it by hand.
Well, yeah, that's how I carved it, but I carved it while it was still kind of wet.
Uh-huh.
And so let me see if I can go to one of my other settings.
You just chop away till it looks like.
Okay, so there you have it. So there.
That train looks like the same spot the last time I saw you. It hasn't moved an inch.
So Mike, if you make me big, you can see the carvings in the
Oops, wrong guy. There you go.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
So I don't think that train's moved an inch since the last time I talked to you.
No, it hasn't. Actually, this last weekend I was supposed to. Well, Thursday was Thanksgiving, so we had feasts and festivities then. But my aunt, I think I said on my last live stream, she wasn't doing well. She died. Right. Yeah, she died 3 p.m. Friday afternoon. So yeah, so the whole weekend, the whole weekend was filled with family stuff.
Yeah.
My wife's singing a funeral next week.
Oh, yeah.
From a lady from the church who passed away. She's went.
Thank you, Dave, from BNSFN Skill.
No,
yeah, Bob. Yeah, it kind of does resemble that, except for the cut, underneath here. I said that a long time ago in a live stream. The only place I've ever seen that is my grandpa. My grandpa, when he built a model train layout, he had it on a curve, and it was one of those things that I just never thought, I never forgot. And when I was building that, I go, that would be pretty cool scene, because I don't see it on anybody else's layout. And chances are you're probably not going to see this out on the real railroad. But thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate that. I really do. And I will say this: she's not in pain anymore. And yeah, so I appreciate that, peeps. I really, really do.
Yeah, my wife, Daryl, my wife's a soloist.
Oh,
she's a what?
She's a soloist.
Okay.
Her background is music.
Oh, okay, right, a soloist. So does she do any holiday stuff?
Doesn't do holiday stuff, but she does. Well, she belongs to 2 choirs.
Okay.
And she does, when requested, she will sing at a wedding or a funeral.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, my wife belongs to the Welsh Ladies Chorus. So and
then let me switch real quick. Thank you, Andy. Let me switch real quick while you've got me big. And then this is what if you guys can all see that.
Yeah.
The derailed Daryl car. Jason the train. Yeah, Jason the train freak had made that for me, and so I decided to put it on the track. Yeah. So thank you, Anthony.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was from the kid.
No, that wasn't from the kid. That one's in my office. This one is the one that Jason had made me. And so I decided, I'll display it, even though my layout is kind of static right now because it needs to be cleaned. But I said in my last live stream, I was supposed to go, for the holiday weekend because I was going to have a solid 4 days off. I would at least get my double main line running. That didn't happen. So
you have a cleaning car, Daryl?
Yes. As a matter of fact, as bad as my track is, it wouldn't take me that long to get it back running because I just wipe the track down and then pick up the cleaning car and spray the CRC 226 on it, and bam, the trains are running again.
Right now, you might have trains running by the end of the night.
Well, I probably could during the live stream, but my garage is a mess and I'm tripping over crap. And I had to get the a Christmas tree down, and so thank you, Anthony.
Put the tree up.
Yes, Floyd, you're absolutely right. I was Dave from Crooked River and Eastern was Jason's first pick, and then when you get picked, Jason told Dave from Crooked River and Eastern, okay, now it's your turn. You got to pick, and he picked me. When it was my turn to pick, I picked Lynn McCurdy. So that's how that works. And you have to be a channel to his member for I think a minimum of 6 months for him to weather up a car for you. I thought it was a really great idea.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
not a member. I'm not a member now, really.
Now in this shot, you see the yellow box car.
The
yellow T box car, the yellow one.
Yeah.
How does that look weathered?
Good.
That's good.
Well, guess what? It's not weathered. That's how much dust is on that car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how bad my garage gets. Yeah, that is completely dust on there.
I have some California dust in my train room.
Anthony Borden, my layout is kind of garage size. So my garage size is a 20 by 20. So I would have to say at least 18 by 18 of it is used up.
Bill.
Winsville, how are you?
But I have 3 cars that came from Lynn that went to Heath that came to me eventually, and Lynn says there are lots of California dust in them.
Yeah, you're right, Ronald. Natural weathering. Absolutely.
Natural weathering.
Look how dirty that car is.
Hey, Lynn. Yeah, that's all dust on that car. As a matter of fact, let me pull it back a little bit.
So why aren't the other cars dusty then, Daryl?
Because it's in a different place.
See how dirty that car is there, Daryl?
Well, that's dusty.
That's dusty.
That's natural weathering.
Put your finger down one of those ridges, Daryl. Let's see what comes off.
Yeah, where it's clean up by the top, that's where my thumb was.
Lynn, how are you? Well, you better put the dust back on it because now you know what I mean.
Yeah, no. So the car does actually look like it's weathered, but it's not. That's all dust, and I think I'm just gonna leave it that way.
Well, Daryl, look at this car here.
Here, make them big so I can see. Okay,
this
go ahead. This
car here came from Lynn. This is California dust still on it.
Okay.
That's California dust.
There you go. Well, you see it on my layout.
So I have it here. I'm not going to clean it. It's going to stay that way. It's got on the shelf. I got 3 of them.
This one isn't too dusty, but it's a dirty car.
I'm gonna buy some. I saw on Amazon. I saw I can buy some fake snow. I was gonna put it in my track and plow through it one day for a video.
You know, that's a good idea, Lynn.
That's the Fifi car.
Or not Lynn. Actually, Bob from PK&W Model Works. You know, actually, that's actually a really good idea.
What's that?
He's
Dust
collection systems.
I don't know. I had a dust collection system for my workshop. It cost almost $2,000 when I bought mine, and it was made in the U.S. of A.
That's actually a good idea. How do you collect dust to throw it on your cars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but if you do look at the car, I mean, it looks like it's really dirty. It's heavy. Very weathered, and I didn't have to do anything to it.
No, exactly.
You know.
Take me down. I don't need
So I might have started a new trend. So throw your cars in a bunch of dirty dust and leave it there.
Yeah.
So I should leave the cars out instead of packing them all up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe, even if I'm seeing what I'm seeing on camera. I mean, I'm seeing it through your webcam. It does. It looks heavily weathered.
Well, I moved my cars off the area where I'm working. I put them the other side of the layer. But if I gotta do major work, I put them all away.
You know what I'd almost do there? How you doing, Moonsville? I'd almost take a little brush and just kind of where you put your thumb.
Yeah.
Maybe just lightly go over that and drag it down. Like, don't knock all that mess off. And then maybe give it a shot of lacquer.
Welcome, Woodville.
Because to me, that looks pretty good weathered.
Yeah, isn't that kind of amazing? It's just
that's one thing, Mike. I have a question for you. I was trying to figure out what is the easiest way, because like some of my stuff is sitting around in the basement, like buildings, is cleaning off that surface dust off the top, like it's dust.
Yeah.
What's the best way to freshen it up without going into the bath?
Okay, John. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night.
John. Good night, John.
Good night, John.
Get a paintbrush.
Good night, Bob.
Like you know your actual house paintbrush.
Yes, and just brush it off.
And brush it off.
Okay, I might try that. I noticed that a couple of buildings I've had from the other house and being down working on the house in upstairs, dust settles down the basement. So I was like, just to get off the excess.
Yeah.
Yeah. My backdrop is all done now. I'm working on the bridge. That's next.
Kung Fu Pow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm missing a tanker.
All my tanks are up on the wall up there. I got 20, at least 20 tankers.
We should have another Scale Trains tanker somewhere.
I have lots of cylindrical hoppers too. I got 30 of them.
Yeah, so I'm just putting all the rolling stock away and then all the locomotives. And then I could start cutting and flying wood again. That's the plan.
Well, that's a good plan.
I just found a couple of dust collector systems for under like $600, $300.
Really?
They're not American made, then, Thomas.
I don't care. If it works, it works.
Well, I was fussy. I worked with the stuff all my life, so I wanted.
Yeah, well, you were doing in the woodworking, right? Yeah,
right.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm just looking for dust that collects in the house. I'm not worried about the woodworking stuff.
Well, we have air filters for that, but I had a dust collector made to suck up chips, shavings.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's
And that was American made,
yeah.
not made in China.
But I seen these systems a long time ago. I should have gotten it then. It was a real small thing.
Here's my other tanker.
Sit on it, one of your condensers or something, and then you could.
Why don't you guys get one of these
What is it? Shop air filter.
shop air filter? I've checked that out.
But I don't have a wood shop no more. I got rid of it. I retired from that. I retired from fixing electrical equipment, and I retired from working with wood other than my train layout.
Oh, you want to see somebody go crazy?
And I do most of the work in the garage now for cutting wood.
I start cutting wood out in the garage, and then I walk back in the house with my slippers on, and I'm dragging in the sawdust into the house.
Yeah, sawdust all over the place, right?
Well, I remember doing a video, and Joe Rader made a comment. He liked my safety shoes because I was in my sock feet working in the train room. I don't wear shoes at all in the house. I don't like. I put an insulated floor on top of the concrete, so it's comfortable and warm.
Yeah.
And I don't need shoes.
Hey,
But-
Mike, you can take me down.
Take you down?
Yeah.
There you go.
But Joe Rader made a comment. He liked my safety shoes because in my socks.
Yeah,
Well,
Lynn,
Drop
City
it.
of Hope. Yeah. City of Hope is I was actually in the area today. So yeah. Is everything okay that you had to go to City of Hope?
He's got a question. Can I ask a question? What is the dumbest thing you've ever done on a live stream? Dumbest thing that you've
Dumbest
done.
thing.
Watch Heat.
I got my hand up.
What's the dumbest thing you done? Oh, I know what you done.
Jason painted a picture of it on the car that he gave me. It was when the night that I drew lipstick on my forehead and said "Blame Heath" on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the dumbest
Look
thing.
how many views you got on that, though.
Yeah, I got a lot of love for that one, and you know what? That's okay. I knew what I was getting into, and to be honest with you, Crooked River Dave. He had no idea that I was doing this. Zero zilch nada.
Do you see
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Mikey? Can you post the link again?
I'm doing it, son.
Okay,
I know.
Dad.
I think the dumbest. I don't even know if it's dumbest. 'Cause
Thank
I kinda
you, Monsville Railways. I appreciate that.
I like entertaining you folks, but I'd say that both times that I blew a hole in the wall.
Yep.
Hated
Yeah,
myself.
that wasn't dumb though, but that was a really good show.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know
the
if
dumbest
they're-
thing about that is nobody knows that I actually blew up the wife's salad bowl. She was not happy. I split it
I
in
can
half.
imagine.
I split it in half with the fireworks.
Oh man.
I brought the salad bowl back upstairs and I went, I don't think you're using this anymore.
I think my most enjoyable live stream I did over the years is the Halloween special I did for Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Oh,
neat.
I just have fun coming up.
Yeah.
Staring.
Hey, Gavin, the Canadian Rail fan, welcome, Gavin.
Gavin, how are you?
So, Mike, next time you go to Smith Fall, we got to search out that tunnel. There's a tunnel on the other side of the CP crew headquarters that go underneath the tracks.
And where does that tunnel go to?
It goes between the CPKC crew headquarters and the old turntable,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go underneath the yard. Because TSM was not TSM, Harrison SMT was there for the Christmas train.
I know where that is.
What's that?
I know where that is. You got your phone on because I'm getting feedback.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Lynn. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
have
City
my
of
phone
Hope
on.
is a really great place to they've got world renowned cancer treatments going on there. So Sorry to hear that.
I'm a cancer survivor, Daryl.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Wow. Good for you, James.
almost 15 years ago.
Wow.
Got the scars to prove it too. Oh yeah, I had thyroid cancer. They cut me from ear to ear.
Wow.
I was in OR for over 7 hours.
Chris, I put up the link. Hopefully you see it.
I saw the link, so he's. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
True.
The SD60. SD60 BNSF, SD60 CN. They announced
You guys are aware of, but ESU last year had a bad batch of decoders, and they were having failures across all the major suppliers of trains, and I was one of them.
Imagine that.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Well, I had a brand new Intermountain locomotive that I got it for my birthday when I turned 70. I had to wait a year and a half to get it. I put it in a track in the spring for just setting it up. It's on the track less than a minute, and it wouldn't work. The decoder was gone, but apparently ESU had a bad batch of decoders across all manufacturers.
Hey, Chris from Model Train Aficionado. You know what, brother? I forget my Gmail password all the time, so I made it easy. So I just made up something that I definitely would never forget. I love women.
I tried mine. Oh, it was trying to tell me on.
Hey, Mr. Scott Rails, the guy who goes midnight live every night because he's bored.
Dave, how you doing?
Training.
YouTube Studio the other day. I went to go on there and it said something about protecting yourself and making your channel stronger so you get from being hacked.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I see on my phone I just has my face ID, right? Well, I'm trying to remember my Google password. Do you think I can remember it? Oh man.
My phone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like he says on the screen. You want my phone? I don't have no banking on my phone, so I don't have to worry about that. I have no email on my phone. So if you want my phone, if you can count to 6, you can get in my phone.
Well, see, you need my face to get on my phone.
I didn't buy it. I went to Apple and I bought this cheapest, simplest phone they created. This is an SE. I bought it outright myself, and that's all I need.
There you go.
It has one camera on it, one lens.
Todd, how you doing? I don't know if I said hi to you, Todd, but hi, Todd.
But yeah.
And Chris,
7, Andy. 7. And then my tablet updated my iPad, and then Apple insists I put a password on it. So I put it in, and as soon as I got in, I got rid of that. I have no password on my tablet. Stays in my house. If you want to come to my house and access it, here you go. I don't like passwords.
Look at the dirt there.
But you gotta be careful though on something. Like Chris got his PayPal account got hacked last week too.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it was.
Don't feel bad, James. We require all users to change their password every 90 days. And you'd be surprised.
What, for
every
work?
90, yeah, for work. And you would be surprised how many people don't know how to change their password.
Or can't remember how to reset the password.
Right.
My problem is I write them down and I forget where I put them down. Like my call letters for believe it or not, my call letters from work and my photography because I was a professional photographer for a hobby, was JAG, GAG. That was my call letter for work and my photography.
You were jacked.
Yeah, that was it.
Dusty, but nothing wrong with it. Okay. Swoosh logo.
But yeah, I keep forgetting passwords and I write them in a piece of paper or my book and I forget where I put them. Then I keep them all on my tablet on the back. So you get in my tablet, you can find my passwords.
Dad jokes.
Dad joke.
I got a password database tool that keeps all my passwords in there. All I have to do is remember one password to get into that. That's all.
Yeah. So
that
but
way,
yeah,
if I need one, I just click on it and go and look for it, and then I have the password. So I don't have to remember.
but I do not do any kind of banking on my phone. Never. And I don't have email on my phone. I have it on my tablet at the house, and that's where I do it. If you want me to send you money, you gotta wait till I'm home. And I can't send money to the States anyway because you're not allowed to e-transfer across the border.
Huh?
Okay, Mike, make that picture big.
What
Yeah.
picture?
That one.
Make me big.
Oh, look at the
Look
cobweb.
at that.
Is that
That's how long that my trains have not been running.
the cobwebs?
Those
You might
are
have
full-blown real spider webs.
Well, where's the
That's
spider?
good. That's good weathering, Daryl.
Look,
Looks
yeah,
like
I
it's
mean,
looks like
I
it's
couldn't
snowed
make
there.
this shit up if I tried to. I mean, that's how long that's how long these trains have not run.
Oh wow. Is that
Right.
a Black
I'm
Widow
not the
spider web?
organized person in this house. My wife is.
Yeah, that's how it says winter
That
scene.
is that is absolutely crazy.
That's amazing.
That's
Yeah,
good
let me see if
weathering.
I can get another angle on it.
Hopefully you don't find the spider. You got them nasty ones out there.
Mm.
I found a few on my helix a couple of times, some spider webs, but nothing
Yeah,
like
not
that.
those kind of spiders.
No,
They got those ones out there are poisonous.
that looks like a tarantula spider web.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
you're
look at that
you're probably right, Andy. I mean, I just thought the camera could be moved just a little bit, and I could show you. That's how long that my trains have not been running.
Yeah.
That's right there where the drop down lands.
Yeah.
So,
like, look at that UP. I don't even know if it'll move.
You gotta push it, move.
Now, what would be really cool to start up that engine?
yeah, I'm afraid to turn. You know what? I don't even have the system hooked up. I unplugged it for right now just because I got crap laying all over the tracks and metal stuff laying on the tracks. I would spend probably an hour just looking to make sure that nothing metal is crossing the tracks.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
See, I gotten out of using my layout for a workbench.
I have a workbench in the other room for doing messy stuff.
Yeah.
Scott Rail says that's a tracking off. I can't even say it.
Well, can't reset his
Chris.
password.
Chris, create another Gmail account, and then you'll know what the password is. That's
Well,
easy
let me
enough.
reset.
You can create as many Gmail accounts as you want. There's no issue.
oh, absolutely, Monesville. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, this is just.
Let's just spend an hour chasing a short, only to find out the track gauge.
Okay, Chris, you're
Using
setting up a new
the
account. Go ahead,
Yeah,
what
that
did
happened.
he say?
That happened.
What did he say?
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. Then they're done that, I guess. That's
Anthony, Anthony Borden, with mine, you'll have a lot of guys in here tell you. I'm not the best one to tell you, but I just make sure I keep the same locomotives together, and I hope that they lash up and one doesn't jump the other one. And 9 times out of 10, they usually don't. But there is a method to speed matching it, and I am not the forefather on that one. So anybody else?
I do not know how to speed match. I'm just learning how to do a consist. So I'm not the expert.
We got some guys. We got some guys that
I
know
have
what we're
about
doing
7 or 8 consists, and I didn't speed match not one, and I don't have no problems.
Now, if you want to learn the poor man's or the poor man's consisting, do what Sparky does.
What's he do?
He renumbers all his locomotives to the same road number.
Well, you can do that too. That was old school.
Run in the same direction.
You do that when you're on DC.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different stuff. We're talking DCC here.
I wouldn't do that. That's
all right, Mr. Mike. You can take my cobweb UP down.
That's what Sparky does, Thomas, and he's like.
Yeah, I know. Everybody does things their own ways.
That's right. But that's
hey, Mike, I don't notice your camera glitching at all. Did you change wires yet?
That's because that's on a different camera. That video you're seeing right now is a different camera.
That's a shorter camera.
Stormy Sky, welcome.
If you want to see the camera glitch, because I haven't changed that wire yet. I was gonna do it tonight, and I thought, no, I gotta get home.
There it is. It's flickering. I already saw it when it came on. It flickered.
To get ready for the live, so I didn't get a new cable.
So Daryl, who's that guy in the canyon there, where with the camera? Is that you, rail fanning, or is that Heath, rail fanning?
I think that's Heath.
It could be anybody. That's one of those prizer. That's one of those prizer. You get a 4-pack of guys taking pictures.
Yeah.
302.
I've got a lot of people now where they take the picture and the camera flashes.
Yes, they have that now. Yes, they have.
I got one of those. I have one of those.
I've had a few people go, "Hey, that's not realistic rail fanning," and I'm like, "How is it not realistic?" I said, "He's in a Jeep. He's in a Jeep when the train's not coming. How he gets off the mountain is right through the tunnels and right on the track. I mean,
right.
that's how he got up there."
Well, he had to climb up the mountain with the Jeep, right?
Well, and I don't have him climbing. That's why I put the Jeep.
Yeah.
When it comes to consisting, when I do consisting, I try to match an engine to an engine. So if I have 3 Atlas, the same manufacturer, same decoder, usually they're matched pretty close to factory, that I leave as such.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem consisting my trains. I really don't. And what I don't do is I don't put an ESU locomotive with a Tsunami locomotive.
Correct. I wouldn't do either.
That's what I don't do.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you got to have them speed matched.
Yeah, I've never speed matched any of my locomotives.
I don't speed match mine. I'll put my GP7s together because they're the same. They're all Atlas, all have the same decoder, and they run pretty good. For my liking, it's fine.
Yeah. And you've seen me on my live streams. I'm running 6 locomotives, and there's no jerking, and there's no my trains aren't being pulled apart. So, but that's just because I'm not running an Atlas with a Tsunami. I'm not running a Tsunami with an ESU.
Scale train with a Atlas.
Right, exactly.
Scale train Atlas.
I'm going to try my GP7s, my TH&B. I'm going to run them at all 7 and consist one day.
Yeah. So
just for the sake of doing it.
612.
So what I did was I just put the engine on on my test track, ran it through that device that gives you the speed.
Yeah.
And I ran it at different speed steps. Then I took the next engine that I was going to consist with it and did the same thing. And if I got the the same speed going through at speed step 1 as the other one, then it was close enough for me, and that's how I speed matched it.
And the guy who made that speed
But I-
device, he retired, Thomas.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. Yeah, glad I got one.
I got one too. It's up on the shelf.
Good night, Moonsville Railways.
If it's not set, I'm not sure if it's set up right though, but I have one.
Oh, you just have to put a battery in it, and then you turn the little. There's a knob,
Yeah, but
there.
I got it set up to the right, so it's reading
Miles per hour or
versus
kilometers, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about
I think
the.
there's a push button on the screen. You just touch it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not
But
that hard.
I never 100% because the numbers look kind of. I just can't verify.
Got 'em.
Hey, Mr.
Hey.
Willow Creek, welcome.
So
Well,
I got a question. So how does the real railroads speed match their locomotives?
They don't.
They don't.
They just throw the engines together and go, right?
Just saying. Just throwing that out there because you know.
I'm sure there is, but I don't have the right answer. So
Don't you see them racing in the yard?
Oh, okay, these two are evenly matched. Put those two with
Yeah.
those two. Yeah, exactly.
But I
But no,
don't
it's-
see match.
Oh, okay, maybe Stormy Sky Rail Productions can answer that. I mean, why are the HO scale modelers having to speed match their locomotives? How do the real railroads speed match their locomotives? Or they don't. They just
Well, we
latch
have
them up and
speed
go.
matching because we don't usually have the same brand, motor, decoder. That's why there's everybody speed matching because they want to mix
Yeah.
whatever they want to mix.
yeah.
And I can tell you, my last video that I did, which I hadn't produced the video in probably 9 or 10 months, that was a remastered video that had 6 scale trains, 6 of them. I had one on the rear end. So I didn't speed match any of those. Okay. And if you really have a speed matching problem, or if you have a problem, the rear DPU on that train would have it would have pushed those trains.
Everything together, right?
That's right. So that's why I
Derailments
say
all over the place.
speed matching is one of those things that if you really, really want to do it, you're using different.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Chris. I recognize that layout.
Chris, how's it going?
So if anybody wants to know, it's 9 o'clock. Heath 9 is live at 9 o'clock. If anybody interested, go and see what he's doing.
Yeah, he's live at 9.
That's right. It's his time slot.
Chris has got a humongous layout. I watched one of his videos, and it's
Yeah, we
huge.
can hear.
Oh, he's got a big layout. That's right. That's for sure. Yeah, he
Yeah, we
just
can
did a
hear
video the other day.
When I first saw that, I thought that was outdoors.
Oh, we lost him. We can hear you though, Chris.
There he is. He's back.
Maybe he can't hear us.
Well, Lynn's proud of
Okay,
himself.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Well, I was hoping you'd come up or pop on, but I hadn't been live for so long that I just kind of became a lost cause. So, and I get it. Cool.
Connell. GWT 663.
It'd take them about an hour to walk down the other side.
How do you change your cameras? I have my cord.
Do you go to the spot where it shows your microphone, camera, and then settings? Go to settings. You'll see a spot where it says camera. And then you can choose what camera you want to go to.
Is that the sun I see on the track back there, or is that just a bright light?
That's a bright light.
Yeah, that's a bright light.
Yeah, but his layout looks pretty good. Love all the trees and stuff. All the broken lot or dead wood beside the tracks.
It
that
could
looks
be
nice.
it could be Ronald Rundle. It could be, brother. No, I'm gonna actually have to cut this thing, man. It's every time I take a bite of something, it just everything just clogs up in my stash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
that's for afterwards when you're hungry. You can just lick your
And
mustache.
even though during the day, it's really weird. During the daytime, I smell something funky, and I'm like, "What is that smell?" And it's not. I swear, I think it's coming from my mustache, and it's clean. There's nothing there. It's kind of weird. Hi, wife.
Ronald is waiting for spring. We didn't even get into winter yet, Ronald.
Whoa,
We're in the
whoa.
winter here, Thomas.
Huh?
We're in the winter here. We got snow on the ground.
Yeah, but I mean, winter officially doesn't start until the 22nd.
Yeah, it's a big
We're
deal.
still in fall, considered.
But I'm ready for spring already.
We
Might
got
be
the
ready for
snow.
spring, but we
I'll
didn't
tell
even start winter yet.
Huntsville got 5 feet of snow.
Yeah, they got pounded.
5 feet. Not
Highway
foot,
shut
5.
down last weekend and everything. Oh, he's got the cameras working here now. Okay, good. There's that camera. There's that camera.
Good. That's cool.
I don't have to go anywhere. I just stay in the train room.
That's
I
what
got
plan
food.
on.
I got or set.
Stay in the train room. Keep you out of trouble. 8, 7.
Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm ready for winter. I mean, I'm enjoying the Southern California cool weather.
Well, it's
Yeah,
probably
we don't-
there for forest fires, probably.
You don't get the crazy snow in the cold.
Yeah.
We get crazy
No, we
snow.
don't. That's right. If it's sub-zero, we don't get the snow. It's when it gets to the close to freezing level, then the snow comes around,
Yeah.
or lake effect snow.
Well, the lake being so warm.
Well,
And no
Andrew
ice.
Dodge, bring your truck up here. We'll fill you up. You can get lost.
We got no ice in the lakes yet. And
Nope.
water's open.
Oh, there's
You're gonna
another
get-
camera selection.
You're going to get crazy snow amounts. Oh, yeah, there's another camera shot. Another one. We're liking the camera so far, Chris.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there he is. Look at the head on that.
If we didn't see his face, we would have thought it was a mop, right?
Yeah.
We love you, Chris.
How you doing, Chris?
Can you hear us or?
Yeah, I think there's an issue getting on the computer.
Okay, we got to get him a microphone.
Yeah, you got to get a microphone. We can just barely hear you. Where's your microphone?
I could probably turn it up.
Look at that stash.
Now his is nice and trim, not like mine.
Yeah,
had a
it's
roll.
trimmed. You can see his upper lip. That's
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh.
wow. We lost him.
We lost him.
I was
We
just
lost him.
gonna,
He's gone.
I was just going to
There's
show him
Mike.
uh-oh.
the microphone.
Microphone.
Check 1 2 testing. Hello.
How comes that says blue on it and it's black?
Well, because you can get them blue, black, and you can get them like the chrome edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the snow globe. That's the blue snow
Mine's
globe.
an Amazon copy clone.
Yeah, I got my glasses off. I only need them for distance. But yeah, the old gray's coming in the beard quite a bit.
Yeah,
Showing
my
your
wife.
age.
My wife wants me to grow back the long beard.
Mm. The big goatee. Yeah, Chris, what happened? Big oops. Where'd you go?
Yeah, where'd you go, Chris? You got
Oops.
it.
Oops time. Oops time.
Oops time.
No,
Right.
he's
Close
probably
to
trying to
good.
get the microphone to work.
So Thomas Grassy, I have a question for you. Do you
Yeah.
use the NCE radio system in your layout?
Yes, I have the Cab 06.
Okay. Because I ordered
That's the one you couldn't get, right?
I ordered the add-on kit, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Race
Sydney.
fan says snowing right now.
It's
Well,
it's sitting in Otter
Race
Valley
fan, how you
Railroad
doing?
now. I gotta just pick it up. But I didn't
Right.
order it. I still gotta buy a throttle for it too, though, but I haven't got that yet.
Where's it snowing? Do we want to know?
Wherever Race Fan's located is snowing.
Hopefully it's not snowing here, but I've been down in the basement.
Yeah, because I have, Thomas, I bought the 5-amp system way back. So I
Right.
didn't want to toss it out to buy the new complete radio system. So I bought the add-on.
Right.
Oh, geez. Carried my mug up.
Lauren got it for me from Otter Valley Railroad. Because you can't buy it in Canada.
No.
No. Same as all the Tamiya aerosols. They can't be sold in Canada no more either.
Oh, wrong camera again.
So all your Tamiya aerosol are premium stuff for Canadians now. There's
So if
something
I
that
bought it for you, I could have sent it to you.
you could have, yes. But Lauren got it. He went to the back door and got it for me.
Yeah.
But I have a good friend of
problem.
mine. His daughter lives in New Jersey.
Right.
So if
Jersey
I really
Shore?
wanted it, like especially from Train World, I
Right.
would ship it to her. And she moved to it's a city in New Jersey, starting with an H. Her office faces the Hudson River.
Nice.
Starts with an H.
Yes.
Hackensack.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Back in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Been there.
She's works for the bank. Works for the bank.
That's where I work, in Hackensack.
Oh, Race Fans east of Buffalo. It's
You
not
need to
too
get to
far
know.
from us because we're about 2 hours north of Buffalo.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
so
why
if
he's
I
getting
need
snow.
something out of Train World, I just ship it to her, and then she will arrange to get it to her dad.
Oh yeah, Lynn. Yeah, the Lynn Lynn, you're right. No, the fog was pretty thick. Yeah, it absolutely was, brother. It was really thick. But in the Duarte area, it wasn't that bad. Actually, it was kind of blue skies, but I'm sure you hit some thick fog. I was really surprised that we got that thick fog this morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This morning it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then it started snowing a bit and blowing. The wind was bad today. Wind.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cool.
so guys, I heard that Trudeau was down there in Mar-a-Lago with Mr. Trump. Do you think they were talking about model trains?
We
You
wish.
really want to know what he's talking about? I could tell you what they're talking about. The tariff tax.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's yet to all be seen, but
If that happens, that's going to ruin a bunch of stuff.
Well,
well,
then they
it's
should
gonna-
move the
Yeah.
manufacturing back into the United States. Then there won't be no tariff.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Chris.
you know where most of the stuff comes from? Right
China.
up here.
But
Right up
Michael,
here.
can you-
But
Most
the
of the stuff
tariff
comes from
tax-
China. Where do you think? it
Everyone's
comes
getting the tariff tax backwards. The tariff tax is nothing to do with Canada. It's anything that we ship to Canada to the U.S. is going to get taxed to the Americans.
Yes. Yeah, but who pays for it?
We
It's
do.
not good. You don't want that.
And
Okay,
China
Andy
stuff
at Hot Dog
is-
Pilot.
And all the stuff in
Good
China.
night, brother. I know it's early in the morning for you.
Thanks, Andy, for coming out. Have a good night, and we'll try and catch you Sunday morning on the way to the club.
Thomas
Or on the
Grassi, I remember back in the 70s, I watched the first North American motor come into Canada that was made in China.
Yeah.
Pure 100% garbage.
Chris, can you hear us now?
Yeah.
But
And
the
we
only
can hear
reason
you.
do you know
Can
why?
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
a
hear
lot better.
Yeah,
Tom,
yeah. I
you
turned
know
it
why?
on. It's on automatic.
Hey guys,
Thomas,
Hey,
Thomas.
Randall.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Never mind. Everybody's cutting, jumping on top of everybody.
you. What'd you say there, James?
Doesn't matter. Go for it. I tried 3 times.
Let me get my drinks going here.
What's up, Randall?
oh, not much. Just got in. Went went to the club display. They're putting everything together for it to open tomorrow. So
Nice. Well, that's half the rolling stock put away in boxes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
No, I got to do more rolling stock. And locomotives.
and last night work was a long night, almost 14 and a half hours.
Oh, wow.
Straight day.
That's my
Mhm.
average day. Don't feel bad.
Well, that used to be my average, but those days are kind of few and far between anymore.
$8 hours of work and 4 hours of driving. 12 hours.
That's a long drive for work.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is.
So what if you
Hey,
live in New Jersey, Thomas?
Yep.
Good night,
and it's
Floyd.
81 miles from my place to Hackensack, New Jersey. 81
Oh.
miles. That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
do.
Take
every
care,
day.
Floyd. $6.79.
Okay, Floyd, thanks for popping in. But yeah, I was only 15 minutes from work, but if
I
we
would die
had,
for a 15
if we
minute
had
work.
breakdown, we had to drive because we service steel.
Yeah. But that's not bad because you don't always have to go back to that place. You can go and
No,
fix it.
no.
But then you might have to drive further for another place, right? But you don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
At least you only
remember-
got to go 15 miles to the office. That's not bad.
Yeah, I remember taking out a 400 horsepower DC motor out of the Nelson Steel at Nanico, and we drove that from the steel mill to the shop, and we had an old Chevy big truck with no floorboards on it, and it rolled down. What's that noise?
Not
I
me.
think that- I think that's
Well, it was over. It was.
Sounds like a vacuum or something.
We drove the motor from the Nanico to the shop, and the motor was so heavy it was riding in the axle because the floorboards in the truck were rotten. And we had to take it apart that night. It was grounded because of the pickle juice in the pickling process for steel.
How many pickles did it take to pop pepper?
Right. This kind of pickle juice is not pickle juice; it's acid.
So, Chris, now that we've seen some of your camera angles, are you going to try to live?
I think he said yeah.
I think you said yes too.
I think
I
you did
think you
too.
said yes
but
too.
I think-
Chris, now that you're back on, hang on. We lost him again. Oh no, he's there.
Still there.
You know, for anybody who's never gone live or even joined a live stream, it could be pretty hectic. You know,
Chris, go get one of these. Or a microphone of some sort.
that's what I think I got one of those. I think that's, I don't know what is mine.
They
I
work
got-
great.
Yeah, I've got a.
Well, I got to
I
put
don't
this
know.
banner up too.
You have a banner?
Yeah,
I've
right
got
there.
a Yeti. I've got a Yeti microphone.
Yeah, the Yetis work good too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have the Yeti
bug.
clone. I think it's Mono or how much brand it is. It's a Yeti clone.
Yeah, Yetis are good. Yetis are good. Snow globes are good.
Well, I
Yeah.
bought a Yeti last year from Staples. It wouldn't work properly, and Staples couldn't give me any help, so I took it back. So I bought this Amazon copy from a marketplace. Cheap. None of my cameras I got are brand new. I bought them all used from marketplace.
Nice.
Well, I went to the Staples about asking him about installing a video card in my desktop computer, and he asked, "What the hell is a video card?" So
Right.
I walked out. No point shopping here. They had no idea what a video card was. Not at all. They were clueless.
You know, Anthony Borden. I've seen quite a few videos on Northlands. I just saw one about some dude did on a week ago when he did the back part of it. That place is just it's massive. It's
huge.
just amazing.
When I record video, I use my GoPro or my phone.
I use
Yeah.
I just use my phone strictly for videoing and everything and editing.
I use my tablet for editing. I use iMovie.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
I use my phone for everything. Streaming,
Yeah.
video, editing, all that stuff.
I even use it when I go to the bathroom.
I like using my GoPro for recording though. It's got
It goes
better.
everywhere
Too
with me.
much information, Daryl.
I can control it better
I
with
was
my
like,
phone.
what?
It goes everywhere with me.
Yeah.
I remember the days of the pager.
I had
Oh,
one of
geez.
those.
I remember.
So,
those days.
I remember having
Jack
a rotary
Daryl.
dial phone in this house.
My phone number on my cell phone that I have now
Yeah.
was my original Duke Electric on call. When I retired, they let me keep the phone number and the
Oh,
phone.
cool.
So I have the same number that I've had for 20 years for work. Now it's my personal number.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have
I'm
my
sure.
number. I gave it to you. I have yours in my email somewhere.
I got to add. Hmm.
Oh, I thought that train. I thought Chris's train stopped abruptly.
I was gonna share a video.
Take him a day just to walk through that whole.
Right, Thomas? I mean,
Hey,
his
I
leg-
wish. How big is that layout? We should ask him that while he's on here.
it's huge.
Like, what's the room size? Like, that's a good sized basement layout.
Yeah, it is. It almost looks industrial.
Yeah, it looks like he bought a old building or something. Well, how
Chris,
big is your layout?
what size is your room for your layout? What size is it, brother?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Apparently they close Highway 6 in both directions because of the snow.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They can't get up the escarpment from the hill.
Oh, geez. Train.
I like that retaining wall. That's a nice effect.
Well, speaking of trains, Tom, there was a picture on the news the other day. Transport truck somewhere in the U.S. got stuck on the tracks and it couldn't get it moved. So the driver jumped out of the truck and the train sort of turned into minced meat.
Nice.
I saw the same video, James.
Yeah. Get where it was in the States, but it was in the US.
Yeah.
You couldn't get the truck. It got stuck on the track somehow. You couldn't move it.
Yeah, Chris, we're having a hard time hearing you, brother. Or did he where did he
dropped
go?
off.
He's gone.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
lost
gone
again.
again.
Yeah.
Here, check out this video.
Well, you should make yourself big, Mike, if you're going to show us a video.
Well, no, he put a link. He put a link
Oh,
in
he
the
put a
chat.
link in the thing. Why don't you just show it on the channel?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get my monitor.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing I still don't know how to do.
Yeah, I can do
that?
that. Let me go grab my monitor. You guys hold the fort.
But everybody says it's easier if you have a double monitor.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get will I get a copyright if I share it?
No. We Jim Tedesco, I send him links all the time and he puts, you know, of YouTube shorts or something like that. He puts them up on his channel. It doesn't.
Well, if we're talking two monitors, I have my laptop in the train room. There's no room for two monitors in a train room.
Hold the fort, boys. Hold the fort.
Hold the fort. Hold the fort.
Now, is Silver Creek's sub, is that a model train layout or a club layout?
It's a club layout. The club and their layout too.
Okay.
Well, Chris is back. Yeah, it's a club. It's in St. Mary's, Ontario. Was it about? I think it's about an hour's drive from Mikey's place.
It's a club I belong to.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, Chris.
I posted the video of that transport truck.
How big is your room for your layout?
This is it's about 60 feet by 30 feet.
Oh, wow.
60 feet by 30 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a big basement.
Do you wear roller skates to go from one end to the other?
It's
You need the power supply.
you don't realize how much work it is until after you start doing it, and it's a lot. It really is.
Yeah.
Did he just say 60 by 30?
Yep.
Yeah, 60 feet by
I
30.
need you guys to come over and give me a hand putting this thing together. I'm never going to finish it.
Right.
That's a dream right there. That's a big
Oh,
layout.
yeah, that's a dream. Oh, absolutely. 60 feet in length.
If I knock the wall out behind me and make somebody go upstairs and have an office up there, I might have a bigger layout. But
Yeah, if I knocked out every one of my rooms and just put a layout here and then sleep in the middle of the layout, I would have a big layout too.
yeah, in due time I'll do that. In due time.
Well, Thomas, I think there's a few YouTubers that got you beat on that one.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna share that now. Let's present screen. Because I haven't seen it yet either. But this is pretty neat what the guys have done up here. Okay, ready?
There you go.
Let's hit play. Roll it. Are we gonna get sound through here, or is there gonna feed back?
If you uncheck the mic, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Don't hear nothing.
Can you hear it?
No, is anybody talking, or is there a train? I see a train coming.
You saying you can't hear it?
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Well, how do we do that? Settings. What? I haven't seen this video yet either. They just posted it.
I haven't watched it either. That'll be tomorrow.
Anyways, go check them out. If you're not already subscribed to these guys, get subscribed. It's free. You'll enjoy it.
Subscribe to 'em.
Somebody
Uh,
likes Kentucky Fried Chicken.
yeah, the old KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer. You can't. Jim does this all the time. Tedesco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jim does.
There should be a way to share, like you could see it, but how do we get the sound over there? Good question.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, wait a minute. Is this on your other screen on the computer?
Yes.
Don't you want to? Oh, well, you could download it and then play it as a video. Then it would play the sound. Because I think that's what Jim does.
Ronald's seen the video already? Nice.
That's what he says.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't hear the sound because that's the biggest part.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty loud.
Hey guys, I got to roll. The wife is calling. I got some kind of water issue.
Yeah, okay, Daryl. I gotta get going. I gotta get
Okay.
going too, anyhow.
Good night, guys.
All right,
Thanks
now,
for having me up, guys.
It's coming out,
See you later.
and
All right.
get over to Heath. Check out Heath's channel. He's
Yep.
still live, still doing
Yeah, I'm
his
gonna check
unboxing.
my. I'll do it upstairs though on my tablet.
Take care, folks.
All right,
We'll see
everybody.
you Monday night.
Have a good
And,
night.
Monday night under construction.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Thanks for coming up there, Chris.
I'm gonna try to stream from the club display tomorrow if I go up there too, Mike. So,
Okay,
All
buddy.
right,
We'll try to catch you.
all right.
Don't forget to check out N Scale Dystopia. If you're not already subscribed to Denny, go subscribe to him. He'll be live tomorrow night on Third Rail Thursday, 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
and Jim Tedesco's live at 6.
Jim's up at 6, and Dave
Yeah.
Crooked River Nation is Monday morning at 9.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So what did I say? Monday? I meant Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. You're
Thursday.
2 days early.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Well, thanks for coming out.
Yeah,
Hey,
great.
everyone. Thanks for having
Good
me.
night.
And we'll see you
I
all again.
will keep going here on tidying up and getting things ready to keep building. Till the next one.
See you next one.
See you there.
See you later.